Good morning, it's Lindsay, and in about 2 minutes, I'm going to be guiding you through a mindfulness awareness of breathing session. So you can do this seated in a chair, sitting upright. You can sit on the floor, you can even lie down. But the best way is probably to be sitting upright with your feet flat on the floor. And so during this mindfulness session, we're going to be using our breath as an anchor so that you're going to pay attention to your breath as much as you can. And then when your mind wanders, you're going to notice that your mind wanders eventually, and you just bring your attention back to your breath again and start all over again. So it is a little bit frustrating to practice mindfulness because you do notice your mind wandering, but don't despair because that's the victory of practicing mindfulness, noticing that your mind has wandered, and then without judging yourself, bring your attention back to your breath and start again. So our mind is really conditioned to wander. And so the more you practice this, notice that it's wandered, bring it back to the breath, the better you get at it. But there are days when your mind will be full of thoughts and they'll be popping in at random, and you will be a little bit frustrated with yourself and judging yourself. So try not to judge, just patiently bring your attention back to your breath. Have a little bit of a sense of humor about it and don't try too hard. So you can do this session sitting, and you can close your eyes if you like, or you can adjust your gaze downward, or you can just focus loosely on an object in front of you. And begin to shift your awareness into a being state rather than doing. Allow yourself permission to just be. And notice the fact that you're breathing. Just tune in to your body and feel your breath wherever you feel it the most, whether it's in your abdomen, your chest, your nostrils. You don't need to change anything about how you're breathing right now. Just feel your breath. See if you can be with each in breath fully, and then with each out breath. Just noticing your abdomen as it rises gently on the in breath, and then as it falls back toward your spine on the out breath. Just feeling it. And then as your mind wanders into thoughts, worries about the future, past, whatever, just notice that and then bring your attention back to your breathing again. See if you can be fully with your in breath. Rest your attention completely on your out breath. You may notice that your pace of breathing changes throughout this, and that's fine. Just let your breathing be natural. Not trying to do anything right now. You're not trying to get anywhere. You're just breathing. See if you can pay full and complete attention to each and every breath. One following after the other. See if you can be curious about how it feels in your belly as it rises and falls. What do you notice as you breathe? And again, as thoughts pop in, patiently notice that, and then with good humor, bring your attention back to starting again on your breath. We do have a monkey mind, and so it's really conditioned to go everywhere as you practice this. Just start again with the breath. See if you can feel your whole body breathing as you sit here. Noticing the movement of your ribs or your belly, maybe even your collarbones as you breathe in and breathe out. And again, as thoughts or feelings come up, no need to grab onto them, no need to push them away. Just go back to your breath. It's not a breath, it's a thought. Your thoughts are just like clouds that go by. You can notice them. You don't have to grab onto them or do anything with them. Now, see if you can also tune in to the full sensation of your body as you breathe. See if you can notice any sensations in your entire body. So you're focusing on your breath and your body at the same time. Tune into sense of touch, maybe your feet against the floor, your thighs against the chair or the backrest of the chair if you're using that. Just feeling your body as you sit and breathe. You may have sensations that are very intense, maybe pain, numbness, tingling. In this case, you have a couple of options. You can shift your body mindfully to release the tension, or you can breathe into that area. Just breathing fully into that area, being curious about how it feels without shrinking away from it, without pushing it away. This helps us practice equanimity, being with difficult things. If that's difficult for you, just return to your breath and your body sitting. Now, in a moment, we're going to return our attention back to the space so you can gradually open your eyes if they were closed and notice how you feel right now. Perhaps a little bit more calmness. Maybe you've just noticed how many thoughts come into your mind, and that's a triumph in itself. So know that you can practice being mindful anytime with a few breaths, a few minutes. You can even do it as you're walking. So thanks for joining me today, and hope that you have a mindful day, and see if you can carry this sense of mindfulness into the rest of your day. Take care.